Hi there and welcome to another portion of infotainment. This video counts towards your 5 a day. People who wear hoodies when it is 100 degrees out, why? I'm insecure and I prefer being a shapeless blob over having people actually see me. That pretty much sums it up for me. Same, people underestimate how much of a good way it is to hide from people. Are you insecure about your appearance? Just put a hoodie on and it's like people can't see you anymore. The only downside is that old people try to accuse you of crimes you didn't do. This has happened to me multiple times. Even worse is when you get accused of crimes you did do. Summary: 1. People with sensory processing issues, ASD, SPD, etc. 2. People with poor body image, whether from dysmorphia, dysphoria, or being overweight/underweight. 3. People physically covering up self-harm or psychologically covering up depression. Also sometimes track marks. 4. People feeling unmotivated to wear bras or something more formal. I'm insecure about my body. Well, wearing a hoodie in 100 degrees will definitely make you feel hot. What a comment. An absolute genius. I did this in high school, and I'm just gonna say it. I saw Anakin doing this in episodes 2 and 3 and thought he looked dope as F. I figured I'd look cool if I did this too. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. It's hoodie season then. 'Cause I fat. I actually do it for the opposite reason, lol. I wear hoodies because I'm scrawny and have noodle arms, so they add bulk. The duality of man. Lol, I went from doing that at 6'2" 150 pounds to doing it at 6'2" 260 pounds. I'm on the Asperger's spectrum, and something about the hood around my head makes my sensory issues much more bearable, and makes me feel safer. Me too, but I prefer to do a 100% cotton sweatshirt and a beanie. I wear beanies all summer because I have a love/hate relationship with my hair and I'm always cold. It has to be over 100 degrees Fahrenheit before the hat bothers me. Found the lizard person tongue. No, seriously though, how do you not die as someone who is hot anytime it's over 75 F? Man's not hot. The girl told me take off yo jacket. I said babe, man's not hot. Man could never be hot. I'm one of those people who are always cold. Sometimes I wear 2 sweaters, jacket, 2 pairs of socks and sweatpants under my jeans. I probably have some disease or some crap. Have you had your hemoglobin and iron levels checked? It could also be a thyroid issue. Not sure what that has to do with hobgoblins. Mosquitoes. They love me. I hate them. One time at summer camp, everyone in my cabin was attacked by mosquitoes overnight. But the camp staff treated us well, taking us to the first aid center instead of our first class for the day, and we got free ice cream. Nowadays I pay for my ice cream with money instead of blood. That was epic. Self-harm. Not for a very long time now, but my early teen years I wore the same 2 hoodies constantly, even when I slept. After reading the question I assumed there'd be a lot of troll comments, but this is a factual reason I completely forgot about. One of my good friends when I was 11 to 13 had cut herself to the point that both of her forearms were covered in scars from the elbow down. She always wore long sleeves and shorts in the summer. Same. Elbow to wrist. I went scene I guess, and I would take knee-high socks and cut them into sleeves and decorated them. Fashion TM. I'm more tattooed than I'm not. I wear a thin hoodie or long-sleeved shirt fairly often in the summer, especially when driving, because the sun fades the poop out of tattoos and I don't always feel like putting on sunscreen. No sense in putting a lot of time and money into well-done tattoos to have them fade. Good point that I've never even considered. Also, thin cotton is in some ways cooler than not wearing anything. Sun protection and cooling effects all in one. NGL, it's usually low self-esteem or confidence issues. Or aesthetic/fashion purposes I guess. But I used to wear hoodies every day to hide my body, and I live in Florida, until I passed out from the heat one day. Lamau. Body dysmorphia must be a lot easier to deal with in cold climates. You can just cover up 99% of the time, although I guess that might stop you ever confronting the problem. That depends on where on your body your perceived problem is. I understand your point, though. Because I don't like to carry a purse but still need pockets for my few things: keys, phone, wallet. Women's clothing is so stupid. The pockets are typically too shallow to fit anything useful. Also, when a dress has pockets and I carry things in them, the items in my pocket hit against my legs when I walk. Hoodies solve these problems. Happy Cake Day. The worst is when the pockets are a lie. Because I was too lazy to put on a bra. I'll take the small discomfort of a little underboob sweat over the underwire torture anytime. And let's be honest, if you're walking to the bodega in a hoodie to avoid wearing a bra, you probably haven't showered today anyway, so who gives a duck? I'm thin and it's comfortable. Same. I get cold if it's less than 25°C, 77°F, outside, so I wear a hoodie all year round. Wow, yeah, I'm quite the opposite. Anything above 85 is unbearable to me. I love cold temps. Depression. Long sleeves make me feel safer when I'm depressed, don't know why. But it's something I've let the people close to me know. If I'm wearing long sleeves when it's hot out, I'm not okay. It's because you can suck your arms in like a turtle. Depression is strange. I live in Texas and I'd still wear a hoodie most of the time going to school even if it was May. You wake up in the morning when it is cooler outside and your room is possibly cold too. The first thing you see is the same hoodie you wear every day since it is easy and comfortable, then you throw it on real quick and go. Not much thought, gets regrettable when it is truly hot out, but at the time it just didn't matter to you. What would have been your answer or question? Leave it in the comments below. Slap that like and subscribe button for more, and check out the link in the video description for even more answers. Peace out, and catch you in the next video.